Welcome to CityLife TV. I'm Danae Jones.
And I'm Jacqui Nolan.
And we're here with Chriso The Personal Chef. Thanks to Piccones IGA. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, really good. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Ready to do some cooking?
Absolutely. Yes. What are we cooking today?
So this is just a little lunchbox filler. We're doing some meatballs with hidden vegetables for the kiddies. So we're going to do some meatballs.
Veggies. Love it.
Get some vegetables into them that they probably wouldn't typically eat, being mushrooms, zucchinis, things like this. So when you're ready, we'll get started.
This sounds like a great recipe for our kids, Jacqui.
Yes, because we've got all the time in the morning to get baking and cooking.
I think he's suggesting that we maybe do baking on a Sunday.
Gotcha. Done.
Lunchbox fillers for the week.
Organised.
And get organised, absolutely. I'll leave you guys to it and I'll be back.
Thanks, Danae.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, ready to get your hands dirty, Jacqui?
I am.
So here we are. We have equal parts by weight beef and vegetables, right? So instead of just being straight meat, we're going to introduce a lot of vegetables to those kiddies. Carrot, zucchini, mushroom. I know my little ones probably not so much on the mushroom and zucchini, but honestly they're not going to know it's there. So we are simply going to add this into a bowl that comes out. Now a little trick, maybe frowned upon in some commercial kitchens. However, we are going to use some beef stock cubes for the seasoning, and we're going to make a paste with good old tomato sauce.
Oh,
so
my
you basically
kids will love that.
You got salty and sweet, and that is the seasoning to go in here. And then naturally we're going to bind it together with some breadcrumbs and just an egg. Now a lot of people think the meatballs are going to be pan fried, but all you do is just bake them off. It's so simple, very quick. You're gonna roll those balls up, bake them off, 10 minutes in the oven, and done. That's it, okay? Nice and simple. So I'm just going to crush these up here. Got to get into it with our fingers. That one. And a good bit of tomato sauce there. If you can please crack that egg into there. There we go, come on, don't overthink it. Okay, and again, just making a little paste out of the stock and the tomato sauce in here.
So how did you do this? You just did it with a grater?
I did, I just put them through the grater. And what's going to happen is they're just going to be consumed by the beef as they cook, you know? They're not going to notice they're there.
And preheat the oven.
Preheat the oven. Oven's on 180 degrees with a nice non-stick tray here, and just some breadcrumbs to bind that together as well. Now, I'm going to have the honours here to start with, right? And then we'll get rolling.
Meditate.
Meditate, that's right.
Oh, the kids could even get involved in this, couldn't they?
And you know what I found, Jacqui, as well, when the kids are involved, when they are involved in the preparation or the cooking of the dinner, they are certainly more inclined to eat it. They do have a sense of satisfaction once I've done that.
But then they'll know there's veggies in it.
Yeah, it's sort of a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's right.
But if they want the dessert, they've got to eat the good veggies.
That's it. Absolutely.
Oh, look how easy you make that look.
Yep, sort of just folding it into itself. Just a little bit more crumb there. Really cost-effective way to get good value out of the meat.
Yeah.
And then all I do when I think it's right, so those breadcrumbs, they are dried breadcrumbs, and so they are going to keep absorbing the moisture as they go along. So it will firm up a little bit. But all I do is simply have a little bit of a crash course, and it's going to form up. Yeah, it's going to form nicely, like so.
So neat. Okay, this one can be mine.
So we're just going to roll these balls up, fill the tray, little space in between, and they're just going to get baked off. Well done, Jacqui. Quick process, right? So again, all the hard work's done. These just simply get popped into the oven. 12-15 minutes, you're just going to get a beautiful aroma through the house. Kids come home and snack out on some nice healthy meatballs. I'm just going to give them a little bit more seasoning before they go into the oven. Just some salt and pepper.
And if you weren't cooking for children, you could add a little bit of chilli and garlic as well.
Absolutely, and again, you could just have a nice little tomato sauce ready to go for dinner. I'm all into getting things pre-prepared for dinner, so when those kids come home, or lunches for that matter, you know, the hard work's done. You simply pop it in the oven, and dinner's you know, ready to go.
Oh, your children must have like the best lunches.
Tell them that, hey? Okay, we're just going to go throw this in the oven now for 12-15 minutes until they're nice and golden. Okay everyone, it's been about 15 minutes. I'm just going to check these little meatballs now. They're certainly looking good and smelling good. Oh, hello Danae.
I trust you.
Here we go.
Oh,
so
nice.
these are all just nice and cooked. Very, very simple.
Wow.
I'm going to just pop some in the bowl over here.
Oh, my kids would love
Hidden
these.
veggies.
Hidden veggies, you know, and you can certainly tell they're cooked. They're just sort of excreting a little bit of liquid there as well. So they're just resting up nicely.
So you don't turn them over, you just leave them in.
What that's doing, it's just giving them a nice sort of glossy sheen on the outside. Obviously, if they're in the school lunches, they're going to be served cold anyway.
Yes.
I don't think the kids are going to complain that they're not glossy on top. They're just we're just hoping that they're going.
The chef in you.
I know, right? We're just hoping that that they're simply just going to eat them and enjoy them. So there we go.
And so this is one of those recipes that I guess you can just prepare in advance. And is it a freezable dish?
Absolutely, there's no reason why you can't freeze these at all. Honestly, at my house, if these were sitting in the fridge, the kids come home, they just want something they can eat immediately. And yeah, without sort of any sort of cooking or heating process, so they'll just get nibbled up, usually within a day or so.
Full of protein, full of veggies.
Full of vegetables, equal parts vegetables. Yep, that's right. So there's equal parts vegetables to meat.
Yep.
So they're getting those vegetables that they wouldn't typically eat. Well, my kids wouldn't anyway. The mushrooms, the zucchini, and the onion. They're just going to eat that up.
They're the type of protein balls that I like to eat, not the healthy ones from. So yeah.
I think we need to try some. What do you think, Jack?
That's what brought you here.
Of course.
Here we go.
You just
All
garnish
right.
it up, make it a
He
little
wants
bit
the pretty presentation.
Oh, it's gonna
I can't help
look
myself.
good.
Beautiful.
Okay, please
Well,
enjoy.
it looks very hot. You gonna have some?
Taste, yeah. Just
Don't
looks
just
hotter
leave
than
it to
what
me. I look like I just come in for the
Okay,
food.
so-
Well, I did really. Let's be honest. Let you
chef's
do all
not
the hard
trying
work.
I'm good.
Oh, delicious.
Real good.
Yeah. And the kids could add a bit of tomato sauce to it.
I'm sure they would be reaching straight for the tomato sauce bottle.
Beautiful.
Thank
really,
you
really nice.
again.
You're welcome,
Thank
ladies.
you
Nice to
very
see you
much.
again.
You too. Thanks for joining us,
You're welcome.
Chriso. It's
My
always a
pleasure.
pleasure. If you'd like some more information about this recipe and many others, go to citylifemedia.com.au, or you can always
Get into your local Piccones IGA.
That's it. Thanks for joining us.